Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit welcoming you to another fantastic matchup. It's still early in the season, but these two ACC teams are ready to go.
Georgia Tech is led today by their star player at quarterback. This kid is one of the most exciting players in college football due to his speed and running ability out of the backfield. It's not often you'll find an athlete of his caliber at quarterback, so watch out for him to make some big plays with both his arm and his feet today.
And now it's time for the Coke Zero coin toss, a winning combination with Coke taste and 0 calories. We'll see how this game plays out as they get ready for the opening kickoff. There goes the opening kick. He's to the 20. He makes it out to maybe the 33-yard line. And now we get to see this offense for the first time as they head out onto the field. They'll start this drive at the 33. 1st and 10. Ace backfield. Tries to fit it in there, and it'll be intercepted. Here's an opening to the 10. He's going to take it to the barn. Touchdown.
And that's not where the quarterback wanted to throw that football, Kirk.
Yeah, but how about the play by the defender? That was a great interception and an even better effort to bring the ball back for a touchdown.
And he tacks on the extra point. Georgia Tech to kick this one off. He sends it downfield. He makes it to the 32-yard line. It's going to be interesting now to see if this quarterback can put that last throw behind him.
This quarterback just needs to get his composure back. If he settles down, then I think this team will be all right.
And if this defense has anything to say about it, they're playing with a ton of emotion after that turnover. Oh, boy. As a quarterback, you have to try to have a feel to find your passing lanes.
Kirk, I got to defend the kid right there and say those so-called passing lanes are overrated. He took the snap, made the read, and fired the football. As far as I'm concerned, he did his job.
Yeah, you have a good point, Coach, but the least he can do is try to come over the top with a higher release point. If not, then you're going to see more passes batted down at the line just like that last one.
3 wideouts here. Oh, what a hit.
Another solid play by this wide receiver. They may just go right back at it.
And why not? Nobody's really covering him.
Three wide receivers on the field. The quarterback in the shotgun. Give to the running back, and he's going to lose yardage.
Hey, Kirk, it's not too easy to run it when the safety is flying with a ball like that.
Well, Lee, I think they have to use a guard, maybe even a fullback to get out there. But if you leave him unblocked, he's going to be all over the ball carrier.
And we got the backup in there now at running back. Tackle right around the 46-yard line. The running back gets a yard, maybe less.
Yeah, it was a short gain, but a nice tackle there by the senior corner who came in from the outside and made a nice play.
Single set backfield. Back to pass. Throws complete. He's got room to work. He's taken down around the 49-yard line. Well, he caught it, but it's almost no yards gained, and now it's 4th down.
Give props to the D here for coming up with a big stop on 3rd down.
Yeah, there's no way that short stuff is going to work on these guys. Great play to bring up 4th down.
And the ball squirts loose. A touchdown away from a tie. Ace backfield. And they use motion. Second down, goal to go. The defense comes up tight on the coverage. And they get him in the backfield for a loss. Drop back a yard.
Great play by the defense. They were just sitting there waiting on the pass.
There are 7 defensive backs on the field in this defense. Flares it out to the right, and that's to the fullback. A yard, if even that, on the play-action pass.
This one should keep that offense in check.
The offense is staying on the field. It's all or nothing. Here we go. The defense has about 7 defensive backs on the field. Looks to the receiver. Touchdown! That was a sharp pass that found the wide receiver for a score.
This kid is going to do some damage. His pocket presence is exceptional, and he's got a good arm.
What I'm impressed with is the guy's decision-making.
And on 4th down, that play was huge. This quarterback is quite a performer. I'm telling you, he can play.
The extra point to tie this game up. He splits the uprights for the extra point. So we take a moment to check out the Pontiac drive summary. Virginia Tech gets set to kick this one away. Here's the kick. He'll return it from the 1. There's a player injured, but it looks like it's just a stinger. They'll go to work at the 33-yard line. We've got a 1st and 10. They line up in the jumbo set. They go with a run. And he's tackled at the 48. That was a pretty good run.
Incredible effort there running the football by this guy.
1st and 10. Ball on the 48. They come out in a goal line set. They hand it off. To the 20. To the 10. And he will score. What an incredible display of absolute speed.
I'll tell you what, if you give this guy an inch of daylight, he's going to take it to the house before you can even blink.
And he missed it. He missed the extra point. And here's the Pontiac drive summary. Georgia Tech to kick this one off. He kicks it off. He's to the 20. And he makes it out to about the 34-yard line. This offense did really well with the air attack on their last trip out there. Let's see if they can do the same thing here. They line up in an I. There's a player hurt. It doesn't look to be that bad. Second down, 8 yards to go. Ball on the 36. Ace backfield. They hand off on the counter, and they'll bring him down behind the line. No place to go that time, and the offense loses a yard or two.
Nice job of plugging up all the gaps and the possible cutback lanes by the defense.
The backfield's in an offset I formation. Screen to the back, and he can't hold it. Someone down there just a little bit slow to get up. Fourth down. Looks like they're going to punt it away here. Oh, excellent punt. Brought down as he tried to field it. Oh, guys, they got a touchdown on their last drive.
And you know, Brad, they stuck to the running game, and it proved to be very effective on that last drive.
If they keep running the football like they have been, then we may see another 6 points on the board real soon.
Run the middle and nothing there. Maybe a yard on the run by the tailback.
1 yard gain on the play.
Second down and 10 to go. They'll work from the shotgun. He's on the run. Feeling the pressure.
Coach is going to have to be happy with that one. The defender was in the right position to make the play.
On the play.
It's 3rd and 10. And this place is rocking. And he's sacked.
That was just good pass rush by the defensive end.
And the offensive line has to at least slow the guy down a little bit. He was in there in no time.
And that's 3 and out. Nothing going on that series. He punts it away, and it's a great kick. Calls for the fair catch. Their last drive ended in a punt, so this quarterback's going to be looking for something better on this drive. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Hall off the right side. He's got an opening. He's at midfield. They'll bring him down at the 42-yard line.
Hey, nice run there. He got a lane and hit it. And now they have a new set of downs.
Backup tailback checks in now. Let's see if he gets some action. Inside give. Hello. Nice to meet you. And the halfback's got nowhere to go.
Well, you know this guy has to protect himself.
You're not kidding. He got walloped on that play.
Hang on, everybody, because it looks like they came ready to play today. Our score here in Blacksburg, Georgia Tech 13, Virginia Tech 7. Looks like the defense is only going to pressure with 3 linemen. They'll drop him for a loss.
These guys have the capability to gain solid, consistent yardage. They have to regroup, come out a bit more motivated next time.
3rd down, and they need to get it down to the 32. I formation here. Passes to the left, and it's going the other way. He's got an opening.
It's a good play when the corner can break up a pass, but it's even better when he can bring it in for an interception.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 46. They line up in the jumbo set. Brought down around the 38-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. So it's 2nd down and about 2 yards to go. They're packed in tight on the line. They hand it off again. He's taken down right around the 28-yard line. That's the dazzling speed we've been hearing about, folks. What a run to keep the chains moving.
Speed kills. It's as simple as that.
Yep, there's no way a linebacker has any chance of catching this guy.
Back to pass. They'll bring him down at the 11.
This isn't a great example, but I'll tell you something. This kid is really getting better at running his routes, which is truly an underrated quality these days.
Straight ahead on the give. There's nowhere to run, though. Gain of 2. It's 2nd down. Threatening inside the 10. They line up in the jumbo set. Again with the run. And they make the stop at the 6-yard line. The back gets 3 on the carry.
With the safeties coming up making plays near the line of scrimmage, that tells your offense they've got to start throwing the ball to keep them honest.
Tackle made at the 1-yard line. So his 5th run of the drive goes for another first down.
This offense is running the ball very effectively on this drive.
And they will continue to go to the ground as long as this defense can't stop them, Kirk.
They've got their goal line sets on the field. This might be a good time for play action. So it's the halfback who again is able to punch it in on the ground.
That's his 2nd score of the ball game, and it's still plenty early in this game, Kirk.
He's run the ball very well, and he's going to see a lot more carries before this one's over. He's really helped carry the offense so far today.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. That score leads us to our Pontiac drive summary. Looks like they're ready for the kick. He sends it off. He's to the 10. And he's tackled at the 34-yard line. An interception cut this offense last drive short, so I think they're going to be looking for a little more success right here.
They better put some points on the board here, Kirk. Otherwise, the floodgates might be opening soon.
Yeah, they could start by just not turning the ball over here, Coach.
Offset I formation in the backfield. Throws it out right to the running back. Nothing gained on the play.
No gain on the play.
We've got a 2nd and 11. Ace backfield. They give to the tailback. And he's taken down at the 42. Hall gains 8 yards on that play. 3rd down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down. 2 tight end set. Dumps it out left. Got the fullback. And they make the stop at the 43-yard line. And that brings up 4th down.
Great stop by the defense. They played with tremendous character on those downs.
And on 4th down, this offense has to punt the ball away.
He gets it away, and this is a really nice punt. Nothing doing there. Couldn't go anywhere. The offense ready for the first play of this drive. They moved the ball extremely well on their last possession on their way to the end zone.
If this running back keeps running the way he's been running, and this offense will have another 6 points on the board in no time.
The offense will take over at the 11. 1st and 10. Makes it out to maybe the 13-yard line. That'll be a 2-yard gain.
Gain of 2 on the play.
It's 2nd and 8. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Now he's scrambling. And they get the safety.
That play went south in a hurry. Chalk up 2 points to the defense.
These guys have to be more careful with their ball control. To be successful, you need to avoid safeties at all costs.
The 50. And down he goes at the 41-yard line. The offense takes the field again. They were forced to punt their last time out. This drive will start at the 41. It's 1st and 10. The defense is lined up with an abundance of DBs. I count 7 on the field. He couldn't shake that tackle. Hall picks up about 4 yards on the play. It's 2nd down, 6 yards to go. Ball on the 37-yard line. Looks like the defense is only going to pressure with 3 linemen. Hall gets another carry. Hall is a bit shaken up, but it looks like we could see him back on the field soon. First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 29-yard line. The defense has about 7 defensive backs on the field. Fullback handoff. And they got to him before he could get back to the line.
Those defenders really timed that snap. I'll tell you, they were in the backfield before the running back knew what hit them.
That's right, Coach. No chance on that play.
Second down and 14. Ball on the 33. There are 7 defensive backs on the field in this defense. Catches it. He's taken down at about the 21. A good pickup that time.
Yeah, and one of the things that can really open up this offense is their ability to complete these types of medium-range passes.
You're right. That and the ability to run the ball consistently.
And it looks like they're going to bring everyone in tight for this one. Brought down at the 17-yard line. That's a 4-yard gain there for the tailback.
Again, they go with the halfback here, and again, he picks up some positive yardage and a first down.
Hall gets another handoff, and down he goes at the 14-yard line. That'll be a gain of 3 yards.
It looked like the rush caused some problems there, Coach.
Yep, they were in there so quick that the running back was never able to get started.
Takes it right and brought down right away. And he gets a yard on the run.
And he took a shot on that play, Brad. It looks like his head might be still ringing a little bit.
They'll bring him down around the 1-yard line. Good pickup by the receiver.
Yeah, this kid loves to play. He wants the ball every time they throw it up.
First down, and they've got their eyes on that goal line. 2 tight ends here. Hands it off, in for the score. Nice run and a score by the halfback.
And a nice call by the coach there. Just give it to your main man anytime you're near the goal line.
He splits the uprights for the extra point. And now we'll take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. Virginia Tech is lining up to kick this one off. Gathered in at the 6. I'm not sure what happened, but one of the players is hurt. They'll get the ball here at the 29-yard line. First down, 10 yards to go. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Throws it deep. And this one's going to get intercepted. Tackle made right around the 38-yard line. And just a great interception by the cornerback.
Well, that's big time. He made a great read on the quarterback and got in there for the pick.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 38. From the gun. Steps out of bounds at the 47-yard line. What a throw for a big gain.
That is a great example of the quarterback seeing the whole field and finding the guy who had the best chance of making a catch.
They come out with 3 wide receivers. He's tackled at the 48-yard line.
First down, just nickel and dime him. Nothing wrong with that.
It was a good play call. Just take what the defense gives you.
The offense calls a timeout.
And we'll probably see how far he can throw it, as it should be the last play before the half. And he's taken down right around the 34.
How about that play?
Well, it was a good pass, a good catch, and they are keeping the defense off balance by throwing on first down.
Absolutely right.
Great first half of action, and we're hoping for more of the same. Our score here in Blacksburg, Georgia Tech 20, Virginia Tech 16. The teams are lined up, and we're just about ready to start this second half. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on their own 20. They come out in a goal line set. Straight ahead on the give. There's nowhere to run, though. The halfback picks up a yard.
And at that time, it was the junior linebacker that got him. He wasn't letting the ball carrier get upfield.
From the gun. Brought down at the 31. That one goes for good yardage and a 1st down.
Yeah, that's just a nice gain on 2nd down.
They line up in the jumbo set. I'm not sure what happened, but one of the players is hurt. Second and 11 coming up. Ball on the 29. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. And he's going to come up with a sack. Again, this kid got into the backfield for the sack.
This offense really has to do a better job of protecting their quarterback.
Yep. Even when he hasn't gotten to the quarterback, he always seems like he's right near the quarterback and's got his hand in his face. This young man is having a terrific game.
They line up in the shotgun. Throwing deep down the left sideline. Incomplete. It's knocked down by the defense. The defense holds.
Great job to get a finger on that pass and cause the incompletion.
So it's 4th down. The punter comes on the field, getting ready to send one off. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. He's to the 40. He makes it to the 42-yard line. He showed a good burst there.
Yep, and this gives them great field position.
Good field position here. They'll start this drive inside their opponent's territory. 1-man backfield. And they motion a guy to the left. On play action, hit and gets away. That play fake good for 5 yards. 2nd down and 5. Ball on the 37-yard line. Ace backfield. Runs it right and can't get away. Nice tackle. A 1-yard gain by the halfback. It's 3rd and 4. Ball on the 36-yard line. And we got the backup in there now at running back. Into the tailback. They got to him, and he did not get the 1st down. A great stop there, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Before you start to blame the offensive line, really give this defense some credit. They just did a great job.
They're trying to pin them deep with a solid punt right here. He gets it away, and this is a really nice punt. And this one's going out of the end zone for the touchback. So let's see how the defense will hold up now as this offense comes out for their next drive. 1st and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line. Georgia Tech is up 4. Straight run, nothing going on there. So at the most, he gains a few inches.
The running back just didn't have any room to move, Kirk.
That's because the defense called the blitz at the right time. They were able to come after the running back before he went for big yards.
It's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 20. He drops back. Throws to the receiver. Incomplete. The defender could only get a hand on it.
A hand on it? If this kid wants to be a big-time player, he better start getting 2 hands on it.
Yeah, Lee, the ball should have been picked off.
Now he tries to buy some time. I'm not sure what happened, but one of the players is hurt. So it's 4th down. And they're ready to punt this one away. It's away, and it's a booming punt. Calls for the fair catch. The defense really stepped up to force that 3 and out on the last drive. They'll take over at the 47. I formation here. Takes the handoff inside and stopped immediately. A 2-yard run by the halfback. It's 2nd and 8. Ace backfield. Back to pass. Complete, and he's brought down. What a big-time arm this kid has.
Yo, he sure isn't afraid to force the ball in there. I don't even know if he could see the receiver or not.
Hey, Scooter, it was a completion. He knows what he's doing.
Looks like the defense is only going to pressure with 3 linemen. They go with the run, and they hit him in the backfield. And that was a good stop by the defense. They got him in the backfield.
That's a great example of quickness by the defensive line. It allows you to break away from those blockers before they have a chance of moving you away from the play.
They work the right side, and there is nothing going there. Hall picks up 2 yards with the carry. 3rd down, and they need to get it to the 28. I formation here. Looking to throw. Pulls it in, but he can't stay in bounds, and that'll be a loss. They're stopped 2 yards behind the line. They call on the kicker for a long field goal. This one 57 yards away. He gets it up, and it's long enough. And they tack down 3 points. He made that one by the skin of his teeth, fellas.
Yep, the kicker was holding his breath on that one. But all that matters is that he put those 3 points up on the scoreboard.
This guy knew he could make it from that distance. Otherwise, they wouldn't have taken a chance on the field goal.
Virginia Tech gets set to kick this one away. He kicks it off. He'll return it from the 6. And he's taken down at the 32. The offense is looking to be a little bit more successful with this drive as they had to punt the ball away the last time they had it. The offense will take over at the 32-yard line. We've got a 1st and 10. Little handoff. He's tackled at the 39-yard line. He takes the handoff and responds with a 7-yard gain. 2nd down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the 1st down. They're packed in tight on the line. Another run. Gain of 2. It's 3rd and 1. Georgia Tech up a point. And he's taken down at about the 47-yard line. Nice pickup on that one.
Boy, it always helps when you're running behind a bunch of big daddies like these guys.
There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Looking to throw. Throws. Intercept. No, he dropped it.
Yo, guys, that was a very dangerous pass.
This quarterback better be careful. He has a tendency to force some passes, and he really forced that one.
Can they pull off the upset? Well, we're going to find out as we head into the 4th quarter. Our score here in Blacksburg, Georgia Tech 20, Virginia Tech 19. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Passes, and it's almost picked off.
I like the scheme the defensive coordinator came up with here. They were all over the place on that play and left the quarterback nowhere to throw it.
Then tell me, sweetheart, why did he try? Ha! Not a good decision at all.
Looking to throw, and he's going to be sacked.
Yo, can you say Defensive Player of the Week? This kid just picked up his 4th sack of the game.
You're right, what a game. If everybody on his team would be playing like this guy today, they wouldn't be losing. Actually, they'd probably be up by 4 touchdowns right now.
Signals for a fair catch. Just about ready to call the first play of this drive. They were able to pick up a field goal on their last possession.
Yeah, there was no lack of offense on that last drive.
Yeah, they took the ball right up the field. This defense needs to find a way to slow these guys down.
tackle at the 27-yard line. He carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards.
On the play.
2nd and 7. Single set backfield. He lets it go. Picked off from the deflection. He's at the 40. He's taken down at about the 35. Oh, no, they really didn't need that.
No, they didn't. And now it puts them in a situation where they have to get a stop.
And as a quarterback, you can't give up an interception late in the game. You got to be more careful with the football.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line. They line up in the jumbo set. Makes it to the 27. A gain of 8 on the carry.
Gain of 8 on the play.
We've got a 2nd and 2. Ball on the 27. They come out in a goal line set. And up the middle, and he's stuffed. That was well defended by this defense.
Hey, that linebacker made a nice play. But what about all those big guys up front on the defensive line? They're good too, boy.
Well, they created the play this time, Coach. The offensive line is so concerned with their penetrating abilities that these linebackers are able to roam free and make plays like that.
He has some room. There's an injured player on the field. First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 42. They line up in a double tight set. Catches it. Brought down around the 26-yard line.
Good-looking arm by that quarterback. The defender was in man, so if he throws the ball behind the intended receiver on an out route, it could go the other way for 6. Nice throw and a 1st and 10.
Right around the 20. They call his number, and he carries for 6 yards.
6 on the play.
They're about 4 yards away here on 2nd down. They come out with a big set. He's got the corner. He's on the run. Pass complete there for about 5 yards and a 1st down.
Man, that's another 1st down on this drive. They've looked really good since they came out on the field.
1st down, 10 to go. Ball on the 15-yard line. In the red zone again. Let's see if it'll be another touchdown. Pressure coming, and he's sacked.
I think that one's on the offensive line. They've got to do a better job of holding their blocks, or else this quarterback's going to be pulling turf out of his face mask all game.
So the sack makes this a 2nd and long. Offset I formation in the backfield. Going right, intercepted. Got an opening. And they'll return this one all the way. He's all the way home. Touchdown.
Man, that was a super play by the defender. Excellent interception and an even better return for the score.
And the quarterback wishes that he could have that one back. Those are the kind of touchdown passes you don't want to throw.
And he adds the extra point. And we've got a good one here. Just over 2 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter. Our score, Georgia Tech, 27. Virginia Tech, 19. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Short kickoff. He's out to the 30. Across midfield at the 40. Tackle at the 37-yard line. So the offense will come back out onto the field hoping for a little better result than that last pick six.
I can't stress enough how much that turnover really turned this game around.
That's why turnovers are usually the biggest difference in close games. Actually, any game for that matter.
Virginia Tech has the chance to ice things right here. A 9-yard pickup by the tailback on the counter play. It's second down now, and they're just a few feet away from that first down marker. The defense is lined up with an abundance of DBs. I count 7 on the field. He's got it with room to run, and he's taken down at the 16-yard line.
You know, having a playmaker at tight end makes those linebackers think twice before they make a move. That could be just enough time for the quarterback.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 16. They're in the red zone, so this quarterback better be smart. Last time he threw a pick down here. Throws on the run, complete.
Oh, man, they had him good there. The defense was looking run, and they threw it for a big gain.
The running back really sold the run well that time. That allowed for the quarterback to get the ball downfield for a decent gain.
Throws under pressure, it's picked off. Here's an opening. He's all the way. Touchdown.
Oh, that's a quarterback's worst nightmare.
Don't remind me, Coach, but I really think that was a great defensive play. He made a nice jump on the ball and took it to the house.
There's a flag on the play.
Good call.
Yeah, he practically brought him to the ground there.
He splits the uprights for the extra point. So with just over a minute to go here in the fourth quarter, our score, Georgia Tech 34, Virginia Tech 19. Georgia Tech is ready to kick it away. Here's the kick. From the 5-yard line. Flags are down, and this one might be on the offense.
On the receiving team.
He didn't even try to hide it there. That was a blatant holding call.
They'll call that every time.
They'll set up shop at the 26-yard line. First down, 10 yards to go. The defense is lined up with an abundance of DBs. I count 7 on the field. Going right to his tailback. He's got an opening. Brought down around the 46-yard line. Well defended, but it's complete for good yardage.
It's a risky throw here by the quarterback. You cannot keep tossing it up into the secondary like that and expect your guy to come down with it every time. The defense is going to jump on one of those and take it the other way.
So the call on the field stands. First and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line. They come out with a big set. He's looking for his man, and that just might do it. Intercepted. The Looks like there's an injured player on the field. First down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 46. They're packed in tight on the line. The ball is loose. A couple of yards there. It's second down and 8. Ball on their own 48. They come to the line in the flex bone formation. Gets to around the 42.
Personal foul. Face mask on the defense.
And the defense gives up some free yards to the offense.
You know, penalties can ruin a team's chances to win if they commit too many.
Timeout called by the defense.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 27-yard line. They come to the line in the flex bone formation. Oh, man, did he take a hit. He rumbles ahead and picks up about 5. It's second down and 5 to go. They'll line it up in the flex bone set. And straight ahead we go with the fullback. About 5 yards there on the fullback carry.
5-yard gain on the play.
It's third down and short. Ball on the 17-yard line. Their last red zone trip resulted in a touchdown. I don't expect this one to be any different. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. So they go on the ground and pick up another first down.
Yo, nice run and good job to keep the chains moving.
They are stringing together a nice little drive here. If they keep this up, it'll be hard to keep them out of the end zone.
It's first down on the 12, and they can smell the goal line. They come out with 3 wide receivers. And he's tackled at the 4-yard line. And this one's all but wrapped up with the final score. Georgia Tech 34, Virginia Tech 19. Lee, what are your final thoughts here as we take a look at our Pontiac game-changing performance?
Brad, this is what I love about college football, the upsets. Georgia Tech was completely written off in this game. The media didn't give them a chance. Mr. Herbseed over here, he didn't give them a chance. Heck, I didn't give them a chance. But you know what? They gave themselves a chance, and that's all that matters. Congratulations, you guys.
Well, that concludes another game of NCAA Football 09. For Kirk and Lee, I'm Brad Nessler saying goodbye, everybody.
Thank you for attending today's ball game. Please drive home safely.